Hi, I'm Sue from 1A Auto, and I want to share with you the knowledge I have about buying used cars. So I sure hope this guy's there. This is the address he gave me. Looks kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. Glad you're with me. Oh yeah, there he is. Far away, doesn't look bad for $1,000. Ho 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 ho. Nice paint job. So this is the 99 Camry?
Yeah.
See a little custom paint job there. Everywhere, kind of. Dude, it's an Avalon, not a Camry.
Yeah, Camry Avalon.
So whose car was this?
Oh, it's my mother's car. She, just drove it to the grocery store, hairdresser a couple times. You know, real low miles, easy on it.
Smells kind of musty. Did it take on any water?
No,
No?
no. Nice and dry inside.
Whee! So any major mechanical problems that you've done to this? Or
No, it runs great. Just the regular, oil changes. It's not like she's taken it racing or gone off any jumps or anything.
Hey, can we hear it start?
Yeah, sure.
Or run?
Just,
Hopefully it runs.
Here, hold this for me for a second. We just gotta prop the hood open, jump it.
Wow, looks like it might have had a fire at one point. Oh.
Yeah, just stick that right there, hold it up.
Okay.
Cool, we just gotta jump it real quick, that's all.
Do the positive first, but that's okay.
Well, they both go to the same place.
All joking aside, guys, let me just talk to you about purchasing a car, aftermarket, private sale. When you don't have a lift, you don't have access to lifting the car up, what you want to look for. I've been doing this for many years and I have purchased hundreds of cars, not all for myself, and I just do it at ease. Go with your gut feeling. If you don't like what you're looking at, then don't buy it, because you're never going to be happy. Do your homework. If you know what kind of vehicle you're looking for or what you've seen and you're going to go look at it, make sure you have the mileage available. And you can punch in like Kelley Blue Book values. It's free to you, it's free to anyone. NADA is now free online. You don't have to be a registered dealer. That gives you kind of a more accurate price of what the dealer is looking at, and it will give you private sale, wholesale, retail, trade-in value. So you get you need the mileage for that though. So if you can do that, put the mileage in before you go look at the car, then you'll know what you're looking at. Like if this car right here, say someone was looking to sell it for like $3,000, and I punch in this Cobalt, and I'm like, well, it's got kind of high mileage, it's almost 200,000, and I get here, they said decent shape, but look at that body damage. I'm not a body person. I don't like doing body work. It's not fun for me. I have to pay someone to do it, or I have to really make myself do it. It's like painting, I'm not into it. So, this car, as far as book value goes, it's not in great shape. This is what we call fair shape, in the bottom of the line, with that body like that. So you want to grab tires if you can have access. Have them turn the wheel, start it up and turn the wheel out for you. And you can look at the tread. You want to look for dry rot. You have to replace that tire if it has dry rot in it. So I also like to look at the dates of tires when they were made. Right on the tire sidewall, it will say DOT, couple of numbers. You're looking for those 4 digits at the very end. This one is 1719. It's actually the 17th week of 2019 is when this tire was manufactured. And it's 2021 right now. So I already know, well, this tire's got a couple of years on it. So is it going to be good under pressure on the highway with heat? It's not the greatest. So I got to put that in my mind that I'm going to buy tires for this car. Also, grab the front tire on both sides, not just one side, and grab it firmly at 3 and 9 and turn it inside out like this, back and forth. I'm looking for worn out tie rod ends. If they're wasted, you're going to get movement right there. Zero movement is what we're looking for. Zero tolerance. As soon as you can, look in the engine bay. We want to look at what kind of maintenance might have been done to this. Check your fluid levels with it not running. Check your oils, pull that oil dipstick out. What we're looking for is hopefully clean oil. Something in a good level. Make sure it's not running. The guy maybe hasn't turned it on, or the woman. They haven't started it up. Maybe it's at their house. That's better for you. You want to start it after you look at all the fluids. Fluid's right where it should be. It's a little low. And the smell. You're not going to really smell anything on oil because either it's gasoline, which will make this oil all black, or it's going to be creamy color, which means it's coolant in the engine, which you don't want. So the smell is really going to be on the automatic transmission fluid. because you don't want a burnt smell. Unfortunately, on this particular car, there is no dipstick, which is extremely common nowadays. They don't have dipsticks. So you really are going to rely on that road test, how it feels, how it shifts. And you'll know, you'll feel it. Check your coolant. You want to check that overflow tank if it has one, and make sure it's at the proper level. It's right there. Washer tank, I'm not too worried about it, but you want to make sure it has some fluid in it. That tells you that the reservoir doesn't have a crack in it. Master cylinder. This is really important. It's one of the most neglected parts on a car is brake fluid, but easily fixed. You can always do a brake flush at home easily and not worry about it. But it's full, so that's a good thing. But I'm going to check the brakes out when I get to go for a ride in it. Now, if it's something you're really interested in, you've already looked at the body, you've looked at the interior, and you think, I really want to buy this car, don't hesitate to now go deeper into it. Ask them if you can take the engine cover off, because you want to look at the engine, right? You want to see if there's any major leaks. You want to see if the valve cover is pouring. You can see access to the oil filter on this particular engine, little 4-cylinder, and you're just looking for delinquent care, meaning they don't look like they cared too much. But this one is in great shape, I have to say. Don't forget, don't hesitate to borrow a code reader or go to your local retailer store that sells them for under 50 bucks. And you're not looking to repair a car, you're just looking to read the codes. And the key thing you want, obviously the engine light should not be on, because they're going to tell you, oh, the engine light's on. Or the engine light's not on, but put the code reader in and you want to check out monitor, readiness monitor. That means that if I cleared it right before you were coming and you put that in there, it's going to say that there's no monitors ready. That means that someone's either disconnected the battery for a long time or cleared the codes because they don't want you to know it has an engine light. And don't be scared. Get a little dirty, will you? Check underneath. Let's see if there's any oil drippings. Coolant? None? Looks good. Also, give it a little bounce. Just give it a couple bounces if it doesn't move. Like if you go like, it's done, it's frozen, you might find a broken spring. And that leads to a whole strut assembly, which is an easy fix, but you might not be able to drive it. Also take a look, make sure there's no critters living there. Put your hand up and run your hand along that spring, which is in that strut assembly. And if it's broken, you'll feel it. You're not gonna hurt yourself because it's not moving. Don't forget, run your hands down as far as you can and get down on your belly. Crawl around like a reptile. We wanna look at structural rust, something that's gonna stop us from a state inspection or our safety also. So now we're in the trunk. Spares there, jacks there, everything's kind of dancing around. It's not laid down tight. There's the battery. Hey, guess what? That's a brand new battery. I wonder why. Hopefully that alternator's putting out. So when we start it up, if there's no alternator light on, or battery light, shall I say, should be okay. Could have electrical draw. I'd ask the history personally about that. But look at the moisture we got here forming. That means that some way, somehow, moisture is getting in this trunk. It's not pouring in here, but it's in here. So now you really like the car, you're really thinking about buying it, so now you're gonna go for a road test. If it is on the side of the road, it's private sale, that's where you're getting into a tight situation. Either the person selling it's gonna say, you can't drive my car, but I'll drive it for you. They should be willing to drive it for you with you in the car, so you can hear noises, hear the brakes. You're not gonna actually feel the pedal, but you could start it up in the state and feel the brake pedal. You want to feel a firm pedal and keep your foot on it, even if you're talking to the person, chat away. Pressure, and if that slowly goes down, then you got a brake problem. Put it in gear. See if you can just sit it in gear. Feel how it feels. If it slams into drive and slams into reverse, you could have motor mount problems or you could have a transmission problem. But now we're gonna go for a road test and what you wanna listen to. If you're lucky enough to drive it, great. If you're not, get in the passenger seat and hopefully you have someone with you that can ride in the back. So now on your road test, you can look at it generally before you took off and look at the rotors and see if it's rusted. Surface rust is what we call. So if they have a surface rust, it means it's been sitting there for a while. That's another way of setting a flag off. Why has it been sitting so long? And you're gonna hear a lot of hush sound when you apply the brakes. Hear that? Yeah. But my brake pedal's pulsating too. That's not something that's gonna go away with eventual time. You need to replace those rotors. Then that means you're gonna do the pads also. Don't forget, something that's overlooked a lot is the restraints. I have no airbag light on, I have no SRS light, but while I'm driving, what's happening? There it is. That's kind of hesitant, isn't it? And there it is again. That took a lot. Do I want that if my loved one is driving this car, or myself, I don't want to be hurt. So there's another thing on the checklist. Do donuts. Find a parking lot, someplace safe, do sharp donuts. And let's hear the suspension. We can hear whether we've got some creaking, some clacking from the CV axles. Go both ways so you can see if it goes left or right. Now let's do the obvious. Some people overlook it because you get so excited, right? But you overlook things like blow motor. That's kind of noisy. But at the same time, this is a lower end model of a Cobalt, so we're not getting Escalade package here. Check for heat. Make sure you get heat and then check it in all forms. This has AC, so we're going to check that next. Put it on defrost, make sure it comes out the top. Make sure it's coming out the feet and the top. Now we're going to turn it to cold air without the AC, and let's make sure it turns to the temperature outside. That tells me that that module is not stuck on heat inside the heater box. And then I'm going to put the AC on. I just heard the AC compressor kick on, which is awesome. So when you do go to look at a car, it's a great idea to practice bringing what we call a meat thermometer. This happens to be an AC heating thermometer for a mechanic. Put it in your vent, set it up, turn that blower on with the AC on. Let's see what the max temperature comes down to. So the best way once you hit max for AC service will be with the windows up in the car, so it has the recirculating air to come back around. So another quick note is basically if you have a car that has AC and you're looking at it and it has an electric fan to cool the engine, if it's only one fan, well, both fans should come on when you put the AC on. But just, turn the AC on like you're gonna, and then listen to the engine compartment, see if you hear that fan come on. If you do, all circuits are good. So let's do a recap. Private sale, right? You want to try to go during the daylight. That way you can get a good visual of the car. You can actually see underneath it clearly. You don't have to use a headlight and flashlight. Bring somebody with you. You don't want to, hey, yeah, meet me at the lot at the back lot at blah, 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 because it's kind of sketchy, right? I don't care if you're 6'7", that's not safe. Next, do your homework on that car. It's free to you. Easy access. Kelley Blue Book or NADA, VIN lookup. That's what I punch in every time I need to do a VIN number check. I just go VIN ID or VIN lookup. Put your whole VIN number in that website. There's 17 characters in a VIN number. All 17 characters, and it will give you free information about the history of that car. It's pretty cool. It tells you whether there's been accidents, how many recalls, TSBs, and if they've been done, and how many times that car has been sold. That's kind of cool information, I think. And then last but not least, see if you can get your hands on just a code reader. They're inexpensive. If you can't buy one or you don't want to buy one, I'm sure someone you know down the line has one. And what you're looking for is monitor ready. That's what you want to look for. Because if they cleared that, because it had engine codes, it's going to say not ready, not ready, not ready. That means there's something fishy going on. So now you really want to buy the car. Congratulations. You're serious about it. Make sure you get a bill of sale. That's also for the seller. If you're selling it, make a bill of sale. I don't care if there's a title involved. This is how you can write them out real easy. The name of the person that's selling the car. Put the year, make, and model. Put all 17 digits of that VIN number, unless it's an antique, with the exact mileage on it at the time. And you want to put for the sum of whatever it may be, $1,500. Key wording here. If you're the seller, as is, as seen. That means they can't come back at you 3 months, 6 months down the road. You're selling it to Robert Smith on the day of, in the day. Then you get the seller, the buyer, and a witness if there's somebody there. If not, who cares? One last quick note. If you're selling the car, do not sell it to anyone under 18. That is a legal contract binding to a minor. And I'm not a lawyer, so don't give me all the riffraff down below in the comments. But I can tell you, that's not good at the end result if they want their money back. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. And don't forget to keep your eye out for cars that seem too good to be true, like the Leinster car here. We have fun with it, but invest your money well. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell, because then it turns on all your notifications and you won't miss a future video.
Man, I'm never gonna sell this thing. Oh, my coffee. Why? Cut.
Take 28.
All right, we'll just leave the cup there for next time.
Yeah. out of here.